What's up everyone, it's Mojaxx here in the DJcity UK lab. Now today I'm talking about hearing protection. Specifically we've got 3 different types of generic earplugs on test. So these aren't custom made for your specific ears. Now if you are a regular working DJ, if you DJ a lot, you must get custom made earplugs. Okay, you just absolutely have to. They're so worth the investment. I've got 2 pairs here. These are mine, made by ACS in the UK. There are other manufacturers out there, of course, as well as Etymotics and Sensophonics and so on. They're all around sort of $150 to $200 mark, and it's just a worthy investment. This first pair I've had maybe for about 7 years now, something like that. It's been a long time and they're still going strong. I think I changed the filters in them a few years back, but they give a nice flat response. You can mix in them, and I know people who've bought them and tried and they really haven't persevered enough. They say, I can't mix in these, but I promise you, if you persevere long enough, you will be able to, because if they've got good filters, it's a flat, just volume reduction, and that will just bring everything down. You'll still hear the treble, you'll still hear the bass, and all the mid-range will be clear as well. So just well worth looking at. One quick tip, and this will apply to your custom plugs or to your generic plugs as well. For cleaning them, I do recommend these alcohol wipes, which are actually sold as pre-injection wipes. So when you buy them at the pharmacist might look at you and think you might be a junkie or something, but ultimately these are perfect for keeping in a little pouch with your earplugs. You can just get a couple in there and put them in the pouch, and then if you drop one of your earplugs on the floor or something by mistake when you're taking them in or out, you've got a nice little alcohol wipe just to give it a quick wipe down, and you can use them obviously at home for full-on cleaning and stuff, but they're perfect for on the go. You've got your plugs with you, you just need a quick clean up, these will do the job. So pre-injection wipes, thoroughly recommended for that. Let's take a look at these 3 types of generic plug we've got on test here. So first up, we've got the Dobbs acoustic filters. Now, these were actually the inspiration for me doing this video, because they got quite a lot of coverage in like the tech press and so on, and people seem to be quite excited about them. They are about 20-25 bucks, they're quite cheap. They're a great looking design. These little coloured bits come in all different colours and so on. They've only got one size of actual ear plug to go in. There is no option there, but they come in the nice little box and so on, which is all right, but it doesn't really seal up, so you can't kind of throw them in your pocket too readily. But ultimately, the main thing which does matter is how they perform, and the bad news is they don't perform very well at all. The frequency response is just, there's nothing in the top end whatsoever. I tried to DJ a gig with them, couldn't mix with them in at all. And this is from somebody who's been using earplugs whilst I DJ for many years now, and I could not use the Dobbs in any way. I was going to see this guy Complexion DJ, and so I thought I'll take the Dobbs to that. It might be better in that environment. It wasn't a big club, it was like a little club, wasn't terribly loud, and I couldn't hold a conversation with the guy standing next to me. Not good at all. These might be ideal at a push if you really need something, you're a massively loud event, you've got to have something to protect your ears. All right, they'll do the job, but for actually getting on with DJing or even socializing in a venue, I can't recommend the Dobbs at all. Very disappointed. Thankfully, the second set that I looked at gave me a much better experience. These are the ACS Peccato. They come in 2 different sizes. You've got one set of filters that you can pop in or out, and the actual plugs themselves are 2 different sizes, so they're going to fit your ears a little bit better. They come in the kind of plasticky pouch that you can pop them in, and that seals up. That's a nice touch. You've got a strap which hooks onto them as well, which you can put around your ears and actually, or put around your neck rather, and wear them like that. So all of that is good stuff. Performance-wise, much better than the Dobbs. They're not completely flat still, none of these are, but ultimately I could mix with these in, I could hold a conversation with these in, even in a loud venue. It was working just fine. I managed to wear them all night for like a 4-hour gig, no problems mixing with these whatsoever. It is a bit weird in that they go right into your ear canal, and that can be kind of disconcerting if you're not used to wearing earplugs. Now obviously I am, so I kind of got around it pretty quickly, but it makes it kind of fiddly to get them in. You know, according to the instructions, you've got to kind of lift up your ear and push them in and keep pushing and lift up and all this sort of stuff. A bit fiddly to get in, and then getting out as well. Unlike on a custom plug where you've got quite a large bit on the outside, on these you've just got this little tab to pull on, and that's again just not the most efficient way of getting things in and out of your ear. It can take a while. So if you're maybe using a mic and so on, I can't use earplugs when I'm using a mic. I have to take them out to use a mic and then put them back in again afterwards. So if that's you, these might not be ideal for you. But if you are just a mixing DJ, you're going to put them in at the start of the night and forget about them, then these will do the job in terms of frequency response and performance. Absolutely great job. They're under 20 bucks really, or thereabouts, and they really are thoroughly recommended. Like these a lot. The third set that I looked at were the Vmoda Faders. Now, Vmoda are a well-respected headphone brand, and judging by the faders, I can see why. Construction-wise and everything else, it feels like a massively more expensive product than the $20 it costs. You've got metal all around the outside, they feel heavy, you've got all the different size tips to go in different size of ears, the actual string to go around your neck screws into place, which is really nice, feels reassuring and lovely. That then clips into the case with the actual string attached, so you can have them around your neck in this little case like a little pendant. Just love that engineering kind of touches. That's the kind of stuff I really like to see. Performance wise, they were very good. I was able to DJ for a 4-hour set again with these, no problems at all. You know, they do drop off a bit towards the top end, but so do all of these, and they were perfectly functional from that point of view. No problems. The one downside to the design is they are quite big and bulky. They don't go massively into your ear, which means when you've got them in, they kind of stick out a bit. And if you've got very low profile headphone pads, you might find that your headphones knock on the actual earplugs as you're taking your headphones off and on while DJing all night. So ultimately that kind of points to them being more suitable maybe for going out to gigs or wearing before you DJ and after you DJ, but it depends on your headphones. With my Pioneer headphones, my HDJ2000s, I didn't have that problem. You might find that you do, but ultimately in terms of performance, value for money and build quality, the faders are top notch. I still think fundamentally, if you're a working DJ who plays a lot, then custom plugs are the way to go. You get the best performance, they last you for years and years and years, and ultimately they're a worthy investment. But if you can't afford those or you don't DJ very often, then certainly I've been very impressed with both the ACS and the Vmoda plugs for that kind of $20 mark. It's a brilliant investment, it really, really is. It's an investment in your hearing, in your career long term. Even if you can't wear them when you're DJing, even if you try so hard and you just can't do it, then wear them before your set, after your set, when you're out clubbing or at concerts, going to see another DJ play, you've just got to do it. So ultimately, yeah, either of those come thoroughly recommended. I'm sure there are other brands around that price as well that will do a great job too. And just make sure you've got some earplugs in your kit bag. Please, please do. I just implore you, it's so important. Thank you for watching today. Make sure you subscribe for all our future tips, tricks and product reviews, and I'll see you soon.